Now, yesterday I made a video covering Soggy Cereal's expose covering Dogpack 404, the former MrBeast employee who created a series of expose videos on MrBeast himself. And even though I hate Soggy's voice, he did a great job at exposing how Dogpack 404 was manipulating video cuts and edits and creating fake narratives against MrBeast just to have anybody on his side in his campaign of exposing MrBeast that was fueled out of revenge and spite because Dogpack 404 got fired. But anyways, today I actually want to address MrBeast using Soggy Cereal's video here as some kind of defense against Dogpack 404's videos. I mean, since Soggy Cereal dropped the expose on Dogpack 404, we actually seen a comment from MrBeast in Soggy's comment section, and this is what he had to say. Finally, a video that doesn't spread baseless slander about me, LOL. And I find this reply from MrBeast so hilarious because here is MrBeast, right, commenting on a video about him and the drama about Dogpack 404, but we have not seen a video from MrBeast or a statement by him yet regarding all these allegations. So not only is MrBeast's comment here absolutely pathetic and hilarious, but something I also find funny is MrBeast is being exposed for DMing creators and asking them to cover Soggy Cereal's expose on Dogpack 404. And to give you an example of what I mean, we're going to take a look at this creator named Dezitkiss and a short that he released on YouTube. I want you to check this out now.
So I woke up today, didn't even get out of bed yet, was just sitting there responding to texts, listening to some Travis, and then this notification came through, MrBeast saying hey, and I thought I was tweaking, but I opened up Instagram and sure enough, Jimmy gave me a follow. Bro sent me the link to a video, asked if I'd seen it, which I haven't, and then he asked me to cover it. I was like, bet, I'm gonna watch the video and see, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion on it. And wow, I'm actually surprised. I encourage you guys to go check this out for yourselves. It was a very good deep dive. Probably the best I've seen on the whole situation. This video does actually disprove a lot of the allegations that were sent against MrBeast, including, most importantly, in my opinion, the one about the Delaware guy. And as for Dogpack, the ex-MrBeast employee who exposed him originally, background check did not check out, I'll just say that much. This whole situation is definitely not over yet, but it is starting to look very good for MrBeast.
Alright guys, so Dezitkiss here was just listening to Travie here. Anyways, Dezitkiss goes on to tell us how MrBeast just randomly added him, bro, just followed him, and sent him this message here. And here's what MrBeast said. Hey, MrBeast links Soggy Cereal's video, and under that he says, did you see this video? It proves a lot of the things you covered on me in the past were false, and I'd appreciate you covering it. I mean, this is absolutely pathetic damage control. MrBeast is using Soggy Cereal's video as a shield, okay? So that way he does not have to take accountability for himself and speak publicly and make a video himself. And don't get me started on Dezetkiss's acting here, the stupid faces. I don't think that there's anything wrong with MrBeast hiring a sexual registered offender. He got paid off, and Dezetkiss was not the only individual that MrBeast hit in the DMs. In fact, I got a clip of Pyrocynical here reviewing a DM that MrBeast sent him, and I want you to check this out right here.
Okay. So I want to be fully transparent here. MrBeast DM'd me, right? And keep in mind, I don't think I've ever spoken to him before in my life. This is the first time he reached out to me, so I'll show the DM on stream. So he's the third... Wait, let me cover it.
Finally,
he's
another
the third
Soro
one
stream.
Down there.
So in the video, you clearly hear Pyro acknowledge that MrBeast finally DM'd him, bro, with the most inconvenient message ever. And here's what the message actually said. It's MrBeast saying, there's been a lot of disinformation around me these past few months, and I feel like Soggy did a good job hitting a lot of it with facts. Would love if you covered it with a heart emoji, and MrBeast is starting to give me the Ava Chris Tyson vibe here. But nonetheless, I actually feel like MrBeast is using Soggy Cereal's video as some kind of defense for his actions. And I'm sure I can speak for all of us when I say I don't like that at all. MrBeast is using Soggy Cereal's video as some kind of crutch. And Soggy Cereal's video only covered the allegations made by Dogpack 404. It didn't cover every other detractor and critiquer of MrBeast. So I'm not a big fan of MrBeast using Soggy's video as some kind of shield, and well, neither is Soggy. He released a tweet thread, and we're going to take a look at it now. Soggy says, "Hi everyone. There are some things that have come to my attention that I found concerning. The one I personally feel most disgusted by being MrBeast DMing my video to creators instead of taking accountability for the very serious allegations he still needs to clear up. He, being MrBeast, has confirmed done illegal things and showcased scummy behavior. He still has to respond to not just from my video, but also other videos, most notably the serious allegations regarding his crypto. I also feel used since it seems MrBeast is using my video, which I created to inform people of Dogpack 404's untrustworthy nature, as well as hold MrBeast accountable for shit he should be held accountable for, as a shield. To see my video be commented on and DM'd to other creators by MrBeast to potentially build that shield back up just makes me feel disgusted and used." And you know what? Even though I don't like Soggy Cereal's stupid fucking voice, he seems to be a good lad because he clearly can see through the bullshit that MrBeast is trying to pull here. But it feels like MrBeast may be attempting to speak on all these Dogpack allegations soon. As we've learned from a development from more Pegasus, yes, the It's Over guy, that he actually had a interview scheduled with MrBeast and MrBeast had to pull out. So I'm gonna read this to you real quick. More Pegasus said, "So I talked to MrBeast behind the scenes in a couple of calls. We had a real genuine conversation about everything. Jimmy admits that he did a lot of wrong, but also wants to clarify a lot of the misinformation and lies about him as well. We had a call off the record that we agreed not to record, where he had a few responses that cleared up some confusion and helped his case partly. We then set up an actual interview to post on the channel today, and I asked him about every single allegation. I prepared questions for the last 2 days." MrBeast seemed excited about finally getting his perspective out there, but literally, bro, last minute before the recorded interview, his quote-unquote team canceled and said they want to do an in-person interview rather than an online one. Now, more Pegasus would go on to elaborate on the fact that, well, he didn't live in the US, so there's no way he would be having an in-person interview with MrBeast. So, again, it feels like MrBeast needs an interview to get back into the good graces of the people, and, well, we have a clip here from Oompaville, and MrBeast is on the couch, there's a picture of Oompa with him, and the caption says, "Coming soon." So MrBeast traded in more Pegasus for Oompaville, and I don't think too many people are thrilled. And to exemplify what I mean, let's take a look at some of these comments on this Reddit post. The top comment says, "Respectfully, this is about to be the most PR ass, most glazing, most useless interview. Listen, I'm not even saying Caleb is a bad guy. He's just really naive sometimes to the point that it hurts his work." We got another comment here that says, "Much of the questions must have been planned and discussed before starting to record. Nothing will be sincere or spontaneous." And I like that point because just like all his videos, we know that MrBeast, no matter who he sits down with, it could be the Logan Paul and KSI interview, you know that everything in the interview is pre-planned and nobody is going to press him on any questions that the people need answered. But I am anticipating Oompaville's interview with MrBeast. You know I'm going to have something to say about that. And maybe after that we can close the book on this, or we're just going to end up clowning MrBeast even more. So what do you guys make out of MrBeast using Soggy Cereal's video as some kind of defense, trying to rally back into the public's good graces with some kind of interview through more Pegasus? And when he couldn't do the more Pegasus thing, now he's sitting down with Oompaville. This is an absolute cloud show, and it's what is wrong with YouTube nowadays. But what do you guys make out of this all? I cannot wait for this interview to drop. Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. When you do, turn on the bell notifications. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and play my music.
What we do here is go back.